Today, we're all gathering to celebrate the college's birthday. Happy birthday, Meredith. Right? Okay. And also our annual Giving Day, which is so very important. Meredith's charter was approved on February 27th, 1891. So this year marks our 135th year. In case you're not sure, the balloon's right there. Remind us. So from midnight through the rest of the day today, alumni, faculty, staff, student, parents, friends of the college, all of these people are making it count for Meredith. They're giving generously. We have a goal today to raise $1.5 million in 24 hours. This year, I know, $1.5 million in 24 hours. This year marks the college's 11th annual Day of Giving, and it's my second as president. Last year coming in to do this for the first time, I wasn't really sure what to expect. The year before, I watched online from home, and I was like, okay, this is the kind of really neat thing, but you don't know what to expect until you're there in person. You can't really understand it till you're here, right? I mean, the excitement that surrounds today, it's palpable. It's contagious, and it's really inspiring to see everything people are posting online, the phone calls, the emails, the messages we're getting of support. It's really fantastic. In 2025, members of the Meredith community on Giving Day contributed $1,634,211. That exceeded our $1.3 million goal by $334,000 in just a single day. Over the past decade on Giving Day, members of our community have raised more than $8.5 million from a total of 6,330 donors. Those numbers speak to the dedication of our community and their belief in the current faculty, our current staff, and most importantly, our current students. Today, so far, okay, and this update is like 5 minutes old, all right? But 5 minutes ago today, we had raised, at this point, $678,138 from 1,158 individual donors. That's huge. It's only 2 o'clock, people. We're doing great. For the students with us today, I hope that you all know how important this is, and I hope you know that it really speaks to people's belief in all of you. We think about these gifts. Some of these gifts are coming from alumni in a lot of different classes. People in classes ranging from 1949 to 2025. These are people who graduated way before you were born, and for most of you, before your parents were born. So why are they giving? Alumni who graduated that long ago are giving because they know the value of a Meredith education. They know it impacted their lives every single day and continues to do so. And they give because they continue to believe in that, and they want all of you to have the same experiences and education and memories that they had within these gates that all of us call home. Not only are our alumni and friends investing in this community, but they're investing in each of you as individual students. So as we approach now the middle of spring semester, I'm pleased that on this special day, my second year as president of Meredith, we have so much to celebrate. I'd like to share some highlights from the year so far. It's only February, but we have so many things we can already talk about. In August, we welcomed our largest class since COVID-19. And what was really special that some of you might not have noticed is when those students arrived on campus, they received a warm welcome from the Meredith community. But within that community were over 50 alumni volunteering to help them, so that those students and their parents knew that they were being welcomed in among so many generations of Meredith people. In September, we hosted a ribbon cutting for the S.D. Spate Family Athletic Center. This new athletic center was made possible by Chris Spate Brown, class of 76, along with her siblings, Elizabeth Spate Cooley and Bobby Spate Jr. They made a $1 million lead gift to name the center in the memory of their mother, Mary Estes Spate, class of 53, and their father, Bobby Spate, who is an NC State All-American basketball player. Brown also funded the Meredith College Athletics Hall of Fame, named for her daughter, Lisa Brown Armis, class of 03. The Hall of Fame is housed in the Kate Student Center. Then acclaimed author Tracy K. Smith, a Pulitzer Prize-winning poet and memoirist, came and delivered the 2025 Lillian Parker Wallace Lecture. Smith's memoir, Ordinary Light, was our 2025 summer reading program selection, and during her visit, Smith met with students, presented a public lecture, and signed books at a post-event reception. In October, we celebrated the renovations to the Belk Dining Hall. These renovations were completed in the summer of 2025 and were fully funded by our partners at Aramark. The space has been reimagined now. It has a modern design, more menu stations, and a variety of options. I don't know if you all knew this, but for over 50 years, we've partnered with Aramark, and they have been a wonderful partner to us in all of our campus dining needs. Like many of you in this room, I dine regularly at BDH. It can be seen over there for lunch most days. And what I appreciate, in addition to the food, is the kindness of our dining hall staff. Some of whom, like the wonderful Miss Mary, have worked here for over 55 years. In addition to the delicious meals that they prepare for all of us, they're always a smiling face and a word of encouragement. Even on pesky snow days when the rest of Raleigh was shut down, they were here. I was here. Many of you were here eating lunch over there. So at this time, I want to take just a moment and recognize Jamie Almalafoa, who's the Director of Dining Services on campus, who has a special presentation.
On behalf of Aramark and Meredith College Dining Services, we would like to present this unrestricted gift to Meredith College. I am honored to present this $20,000 check.
Okay, so make sure all of you heard that. So that was $20,000 from Aramark. That's a great example of what wonderful partners they are. And the gift is unrestricted, meaning it goes to the greatest needs of the college. It's not for the dining hall, because they're wonderful partners to Meredith overall, not just in dining services. So thank you so much to all of Aramark and Jamie specifically, and your entire team at Belk Dining Hall. They tirelessly work on behalf of our community, and I encourage any of you, if you have not eaten over there recently, to go over and give it a try. It's wonderful. This year, again, our faculty and students in the dance department hosted the High School Day of Dance for the 30th year. We had 460 students from over 26 area schools participate in this year's program. It's just wonderful. Moving into athletics, our Meredith College cross-country program reached an historic milestone this year as junior standout Delaney Bundy claimed the individual title at the USA South Conference Cross-Country Championship. That made her, yeah. Delaney's the first Avenging Angel in program history to win the conference crown. We're so proud of her. Recruiting is also underway for Meredith's inaugural flag football team, which will begin competing spring of next year. To increase visibility for this program, head coach Brian Herring hosted our first ever flag football camp this fall, with 34 participants from across the state and region. Okay, moving forward into this semester, January marked a milestone for the college's history. This one's really exciting. 100 years since Meredith moved from its original location to right here at 3800 Hillsborough Street. Construction was completed on 6 original Georgian-style buildings, including the place we're standing right now. And on January 6th, 1926, Meredith students and instructors occupied the new campus for the very first time. Earlier this month, the first of 2 new Meredith-branded vans were purchased for the college. In honor of their 50th reunion, the class of 1978 is raising $250,000 to fund 2 15-passenger vans. We'll be able to use these vans to transport students safely to off-campus conferences, events, and activities. We're also finishing up our new strategic plan, themed Imagine, Innovate, and Ascend. This is being developed and informed by ongoing feedback and collaborative engagement across the campus. Strategic plans are really important roadmaps for an organization's future, and we expect to launch this plan next fall. Along with all of those kind of highlights and milestones, I have a few of my own I want to mention. It's been 19 months since I started my tenure as the 9th president of Meredith College. Our faculty and staff continue to amaze me in the way that they shape the lives of our students inside and outside of the classroom. And at the heart of all of it and all the work we do are our students. I want all of you to know, in all seriousness, you amaze and inspire me every day. This past May, as many of you know, I experienced my very first commencement ceremony here. And I saw what you see at commencement, all of the pride and excitement and anticipation and opportunity that lay ahead for our graduates. And with that, the mix of all the other emotions, the tears that they shed, the hugs they held onto just a little longer that day. We watched all of that happen as we knew they were about to step out and let their light shine upon our entire world. 1 week later, I experienced high-pitched squeals and sheer volume that descends upon campus during alumni reunion weekend. Returning to campus that weekend, we welcomed alumni ranging from the classes of 1951 to 2021. That happening in 1 week's time was a full circle moment for me, participating in commencement and welcoming people back home for reunion weekend. We know that for all of you, the years spent on campus might feel short, but the experiences here are lifelong. The education, the relationships that you're forming, they're going to impact every day of your entire life from now forward. Okay, so as we wrap up now, I just want to thank all of you for taking a few minutes out to come to our birthday party. And thank you for all the many ways that all of you keep Meredith going strong. Students, faculty, staff, everyone who's here today, you all play your part, and it's so important. So as we've always done consistently on our day of giving, we hope you'll make it count for MC again this year. So happy 135th Meredith College. We're glad all of you are here. Thank you so much.